name's Julie, thanks for joining me today, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up my classic vertical happy planner for 2023. Those of you who've watched me for a while know that I didn't find my perfect planner in the spring release or the fall release, and I was hanging on for the undated winter release to see if I could find a planner that I would like to use in 2023. Unfortunately, there wasn't. I did think that if there was nothing I liked in the winter release, I would pick up one of the spring and fall release planners that would probably be going cheap. However, recently on a Facebook group destash, I got the chance to get hold of this Wild Style planner, which has the neutral pages that I really love. Even though it was used and I wasn't sure how many pages would be left, I thought it was worth picking up just for the metal discs alone. And now I've decided, rather than spend £20 on a planner I'm not really keen on, I'm going to use what I have, because I've got this planner and I've got pages left from my old Squad Girls planner and my Planner Babe planner, plus a Mickey and Minnie extension pack. So I've definitely got enough pages to make my own planner. I do remember the last time I dated a planner, it took much longer than I thought. And I did end up only using it for about a month before I stopped. So it was a lot of work for nothing. So my plan is not to fully redate this for a whole year, but just a couple of months, because for all I know, there might be a planner I fall head over heels in love with in the spring release, and I may not want to carry on using this. I wasn't going to make a video on this, but I've seen a few people ask about redating planners and which is the best way to do it, so I thought it might be something worth sharing. Having said that, once you've seen my video, you'll probably be straight on the website and ordering a new planner, thinking, ain't nobody got time for that. Unless you're a new planner, you probably know that there are two ways to date a planner. Firstly, you can just find the month of January from an old planner and change all the numbers. Or you can do what I'm going to do today, which is to find months that have exactly the same numbers and then just change the name of the month. So the very first thing I did was to list the months in 2023 and make a note of what day of the week the month started on. Then I just looked to see what months from July 2020 to December 2021 had exactly the same dates. As you can see, there was a match for every month. The next thing I did was to decide which month I was going to match. And what I tried to do was to pick months that had the same number of days. So here I matched January 23 to August 21, they both have 31 days. I've managed to do that for 8 of the months, and then there are 4 that I couldn't get a perfect match for, so there will be a little bit of stickering needed with some of the numbers. February I find is always the tricky one because of the fact it has 28 or 29 days, so it doesn't match really well with any of the other months. So let's get started matching the pages. As I say, I'm just going to do the first few months. So first of all, I need to check that I've got all the pages of August 21. This was an 18th month planner, so that's quite handy. And it does look like I have. These are the Wild Styled pages. They do have that little peach part there, but apart from that and a little quote, what I like is they don't have anything in the margins and the sidebar is very plain. So it does look like we've got that month, so I'm going to take that one out. Next I need to find July 20. That's July 21. Let's have a look. Have they been swapped around? No, I think July 20 is missing. Just going to check. I'm looking for a start on a Wednesday. So yes, this is 2021 and 2020 is not in there. So February is going to be a little bit of a problem. And the next one I need is December 21. Right at the back. Yep, all the pages seem to be there for that one. So I'll take December out. So I think for February, I will just need to take one of the months that I'm not going to be using. So let's just see what we've got. Are we going to be using, let's just try, have we got a February? Not using a February here, so it seems to make sense to pick February if we've got one. No, I don't think all the pages are there. Oh yes, they might be. 28. How many days are in February this year? There are 28, so I think we will grab the February. So I might as well put the pages in this planner. I will be using my own cover anyway, and I decided that I'm not a big fan of these dividers, but that's a good thing because I tend not to use the monthly page because I don't want to spoil the dividers. So if they're dividers I'm not that fussed about, I might as well use them. So it will encourage me to do that. Obviously these pages are not really going to be relevant. I make my own currently page, so it doesn't matter, that says July 2020. So now all I need to do is change the month. So let's go back to what will be January. So I need to change this. It's very dark writing, so I am going to Tipp-Ex it out first. I'm still trying to get the hang of these Tipp-Ex mouse. I'm used to using the Tombow, which you hold the other way. That. I've just printed out the month on some label paper. If you're from America, you'll probably be able to pick up something like Mojo Jojo's Date It book. So that's January done, and I don't need to change up any of the numbers because they're right. And we've got the 31 days. We'll need to change the year, but I won't worry about that now. So on this page, all I need to do is change the August. So again, I'm just going to Tipp-Ex that out and change it to January. And I just need to do that for all the pages. So with February, I'm going to leave the monthly alone, I think. Just will need to change the year. And then, as I say, what I will probably do is I will end up using probably dot grid paper anyway, because I tend to make a few of my own Bougeot style spreads, so I may not use all these pages. So I'm just going to leave the numbers as they are, and if I do end up using these pages, all I need to do is change the numbers. So now I need to do March. So I'd be really interested to hear in the comments whether you've ever redated a planner and which method you used. I don't think that there's an awful lot in it. Obviously, you've got to stick a lot more stickers on if you change all the numbers. But on the other hand, you don't have to do all the prep of working out which month goes with which month. It is a bit of a shame that I couldn't find a planner I really liked this year. I know I'm not alone in wishing Happy Planner would offer the covers separately, because more often than not, the cover you really like has a layout that you don't. So you can never find planner perfection. But what I have realised is that I'm not that fussed about the planner cover and dividers. As I said, I make my own cover and I don't really notice the dividers anyway, really. But as I spent quite a bit of money, or a little bit more than I was meant to, on the Black Friday sales, I really thought this would be a good way to make a saving. I'm really excited about getting my Black Friday orders. Unfortunately, we have postal strikes at the moment all through December, so everything is delayed. There will be a big backlog of post from Black Friday in the sales in the UK, so I really do hope that I get my orders from America before Christmas, but we'll have to see. Now I've finished the 3 months that I'm going to do, I need to do something about the tabs on the dividers. I know a couple of the Happy Planner teacher sticker books have got little stickers and you can just stick those over. Let's show you what I mean. This is one of the old teacher sticker books, but I know that these stickers are in other sticker books and they look like this. So you can just take the sticker out and cover the tab. I don't really want to use these just because the colours are really bright and not the vibe that I really want to have in my planner. So I will probably just use my Dymo label maker and make some stickers and stick them on. It's a shame, as I had some silver metallic paper that I could have used, but nothing gold. So I've ended up having to go with the white. So this is my 2023 planner all done, apart from the cover and the discs, which I'll show when I do my planner lineup video. Inside, I've done my name page already. I just used some alphabet stickers to do that, and I covered up the 2021 with this sticker from the Colourful Leopard sticker book. I've made all the tabs, I've labelled those already. The good thing about this plastic is that you can take them off. So if I decide that I don't want to use this planner past June, then I can just take them off and use the dividers somewhere else. January is all done. I just added the 3 there just with a pen, and you saw me add the January sticker. The numbers were all correct because I matched that month up. So that's all done. Then February was the one that was a little bit tricky. So I've just whited out all the numbers so that I know when it comes to February, I do need to put those in. And I've done the same on the pages. I've left enough room to do all the days in February, but I will need to add in the numbers. I'm not going to do it yet because, for example, if I'm doing a rainbow spread, I might want to use rainbow colour numbers at the top. I definitely might want to use the hearts for the week of Valentine's Day. So I'm going to leave them blank now rather than put them in. And then we have March. So March is done again. I've changed the 3 up there. The numbers corresponded, but I have noticed that I will need to do some whiting out here because it says Christmas Eve, winter begins, Christmas, because it's from the December divider. So let's just do that now. That's one thing to be aware of when you're swapping the pages. Didn't need to change the numbers, but I do need to change the occasions. So that's all done now. And then, as I say, I've just done up to March for now, but I have done all the tabs all the way for the year. So when it comes to April, I know that I need to add the numbers and add the numbers at the top if I want to carry on using it. So I'm really pleased that I got hold of this neutral layout, and I'm going to be able to use it for next year. But as I say, if something really cute comes up in the spring release, then I may succumb and buy myself a new planner. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're finding the time at this busy time of year to get your lineup for 2023 sorted in time for the new year. Have a great weekend. Happy planning. Take care and see you soon.